This is Carol with CarolJo's. CarolJo's is an online jewelry and accessory business for women. I create the designs and what you see out on the website, CarolJo's.com. It is my fun, my passion, and what I love to do. We do all kinds of things here on Lives. I go on different social medias for different things. So I'll explain how it all is. So, I go live on YouTube and TikTok when I do tutorials or chat times. I go live on TikTok only when I sell beads or jewelry making components. I go live on both Facebook, my Facebook group, and on TikTok when I sell jewelry. And then I post on my page, my Facebook page, I will post shorts on all of my social medias, Instagram. Hi, Rainbow. I have Instagram, I have YouTube, I have TikTok, I have Facebook, Pinterest, and I feel like I'm missing something. We're just getting started. Hi, Cherie. Thank you for telling me I put the wrong date on everything. I still thinking it's the 19th and not the 21st, everybody. So when I did a video earlier saying I was going to be live tonight, I put the wrong date in there. So it is tonight. The games, we lost in the semifinals in extra innings. So we did not make it to the final game, but it was a lot of fun. Yep, I can totally see why you were like, what the heck is she doing? I literally thought today was the 19th. Nope, I'm okay with it. I felt bad because I'm like, people are going to go on tonight and go, well, that was 2 nights ago. I'm not going there. And I'm like, oh, crap. So no, you're fine. So what happened, and you guys will understand, I honestly thought today was the 19th for some reason. I don't know why. But also, I didn't check before I post. I try to do that a lot because when I went to go get our pizza for supper, it was supposed to be done. I was like 5 minutes late picking it up, and they hadn't even put it in the oven yet. So I was just flustered. So I was like, I'm just going to go make my TikToks and my YouTube shorts for tonight. And then I always try to post something every day. But as you guys can tell, it doesn't happen. And that's okay. I give myself grace going, if I can post 2 out of 7 days, I feel amazed. So I don't put pressure on myself to post every day, but I have a theme for every day if I do post, and today is Wacky Wednesday. So I was like in the car creating what I'll post later for that. So I do have the video all done. I just got to put the hashtags in the comments and then I can post it. So yeah. But I was like, you're late getting my pizza done. Oh my Lord. So it was like, get home, eat fast, and then come live. It's been one of those days. So, but like I was telling everybody earlier, I go live on different social medias. When I'm live on both YouTube and TikTok, it's either going to be a chat night or tutorial. And tonight is a tutorial night. So I did make one up earlier. I didn't have it with me when I was doing that video, but here is what I did earlier. This is what we're going to do. You can take any style of beads you want, any charm you want, and create it into a stretchy bracelet. I'm going to give you some pointers that I do. It doesn't mean you have to take the pointers. I'm just telling you this is how I do it, okay? And you guys can do what you want to do. So I have in this bracelet 3 different kinds of beads. They're different shapes. One is just a round, and it's an orange bead that's frosted. I have the ovals that are a faceted oval in yellow, and then I have a faceted rondelle in brown. The reason why I went with the fall colors with the silver plated beads that are 3 millimeters is because we have a piece of pie for my charm. And I thought, what a great way to have Thanksgiving colors than with a piece of pie, because you always have pie at Thanksgiving, especially pumpkin pie. So that's why I went with what I did for this one. You can use whatever beads you want, whatever charm you want. Like this weekend on Saturday, we're going to have enamel charms for sale that are the Halloween theme. You could use one of the Halloween enamel ones along with putting it together with, depending on which charm it is. Hi, is it Ishal? How are you doing? You can do it with, like, if you had a white ghost, you can put some black beads with silver on it and then maybe some sparkly clear or white in there. You know, so you can change it up to whatever works for you. Hi, Denise. But so the beads are whatever you want. Your charm can be whatever you want. My next charm that I'm going to do while we're here on the live, I am just doing one of the flower charms. I haven't picked out the beads yet. I have a color in mind because I do not have a bracelet actually to go with it. I mean, I'm wearing my Swarovski bracelet tonight, but I thought I'm going to try to see if I can find beads that are close in color to my shirt, and we'll try to make something with that. Thank you, Denise, for the heart puffs. I appreciate that. So we're going to be making a bracelet with a charm on it, and this is the Stretchy bracelet. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate it. And thank you for the heart me. So also what I will be using to put that charm on with is actually a 6mm split ring. Most people would use a jump ring to put it on. Using the split ring is not always the easiest to get on, but I use them when I am doing this so that I know my charm is secure on this bracelet. So thanks for the team bracelet also, Denise. That is so sweet of you. Yep, that's exactly why, Cherie. They'd fall off with the jump rings. And that's why you can do a jump ring. I'm not saying you can't. You can, but you might lose your charm. And after you spend all the time making it, that's why I say use a split ring. And you're going to see when I go to put these on, sometimes it is difficult to get the split ring on, and you just have to have patience doing it. So we've got the split ring. You will also need the stretch cord. I am using 0.8mm stretch cord. See, and that's the stretch cord. I usually cut off a 10-inch piece when I make my bracelets. It is totally up to you how much you cut off. That's just what I do. I know it has been a while. I don't go on as much as I used to. Now having Buttercup, we are limiting how much I go on and trying to keep it down to 3 to 4 days a week instead of 6. But I will be live this time. I was live on Monday night with chat, tonight with tutorial. Friday, I'll be live twice, 3 p.m. for jewelry, 7 p.m. for the bead sale. It's going to be a small bead sale on Saturday. Thank you, Kay, for the follow. Friday night will be a small bead sale. I only have 33 items. I've already got it done, but here are some cool things there. Saturday is going to be the fun sale where we have all the Halloween stuff. We have Halloween charms that are silver plate, the silver charms just like this, only Halloween themed charms. We've got enamel charms. I think I only have one antique brass and one gold, but I got other color charms. We have glow in the dark or the luminescent beads that are both acrylic and glass. We will have the beads in colors of Halloween colors, and I will have Halloween pendants. I just got in a rainbow charm, that is a larger heart, and I also have a rainbow flag charm. They will not be either Friday or Saturday. They will probably be the next week, just to let you know. And it's larger than the last rainbow charm that I had that was a heart. This one's bigger. This is more like what I would do for a necklace. My bracelet size one is being mailed, if I remember correct in that order. That order is being placed right now, or not being placed. I placed the order. It is being put together right now. Also, I forgot to say as I started the live, share out and let other people know we're live. And then if we get to 10K in the likes and 10 shares, I will do a jewelry giveaway. We'll play a game for a jewelry giveaway. Which one are you asking or wanting 5 of the each, Rainbow? The ones that I have on hand right now? And I don't know the price of them off the top of my head. I'll write a note. I'll message you and let you know the price. Because they're more than the 35-cent charms, just to let you know. But I don't know what they are. Some of them are 40 and some are like 50 or 60. Oh no! I usually swipe out too, Andy, when I'm in others' lives doing that. I'm writing that down, Rainbow. Just give me a second. All right. We are making bracelets with on stretch cord with a charm. Something. This is what I had earlier that I made for my example. Hi, Rose. We lost in the semifinals in extra innings. She's back with me when I am. Okay, so someone made a comment over on TikTok about my packages. Buttercup is my granddaughter, and when she helps me with packaging, she writes little notes. So, yes. And she, depending on the day, she might throw something in there for you. Sometimes it's a note. Every way is just a little bit, you never know what she's going to do. It was the way we went out, it was 12 innings. It stunk that we went out the way we did, but at the end of the day, everybody was just exhausted and it was okay because we had had so many games in such a short period of time. So everybody was okay with where they ended the year at. So it was a hard fight. 12 innings of baseball, let me tell you. It was fun to watch and you're just like, it was a nail biter. It was just a holy. That's all I can say about it. But baseball's over for now, and now we're getting into the football season. So next Friday night is our first home football game for the high school, and they do something with the elementary kids. So I will not be live next Friday night because we are going to be going there and doing baseball. Or football, I mean. Brylan, or Buttercup, sorry, we don't say her name. Buttercup we'll be at the football game and doing stuff there. So I can't go live next Friday night. Sorry, everybody. But she wants to go, and I got to take her. All right. So we are going to make our next project here. We're going to do that stretch bracelet with a charm. I'm going to point you guys down so you guys can see what we're doing here. So, and like I said, I got a charm picked out already. There you go. So this is our charm. It is a flower charm. That is what I'll be using. And I want something to go with the color of this shirt. It does not look pink as much on camera as it is in real life. So I am going to see if I can find a dark, dark pink. If not, we'll go with some other colors. But the pink's up here, so hold on, let me see. And it's funny because this shirt looks red, but it is not red. It is a very, very dark pink. I wonder if this one will work. Nope, I don't like that one. Up against it. And we might go with some contrasting colors instead of matching it. Nope, that's browns. Rest of my pinks are up high and I can't reach up. So we're going to put these away and we're going to go with some different colors than that. That will work with this shirt. I'm thinking, hold on. We'll get some purples. I was thinking maybe a dark purple with some white or something to do a contrast to it. Ooh, I like that one. I don't know if I want that one though. I like it, but I don't know if I want it. Ooh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do those beads, and then I'm going to get a clear and my silver out. So just hold on, and I'll get those. Hi, Tuesday. Hi, Mia. Okay, beat it, wear it, love it. The breast stretch cord, I do Stretch Magic. If I buy it here, like at a store or off of Amazon, I actually buy mine in bulk, and it is the same as what you buy for Stretch Magic. So that is what I do. I'm going with the square bead. When you go with a square bead, you cannot go square all the way around. You're going to want to have like a rondelle or a round next to it, because when you get two squares next to each other, it opens up a hole in your bracelet. And you see your stringing material. Okay. I'm going with a very simple pattern. I will do a square that's in purple. I've got round AB faceted beads, and then I'm going to do silver in between them. So it's a very simple pattern I'm going to make up. But before we start beading, I am going to put my charm on a split ring. I use a split ring tool so that it opens up that split ring without you breaking my fingernails. The charms, depending on the charm, may be a little thicker than sometimes that this tool will open. And so you just have to play with it and get it in there just a little bit and hope that it doesn't spring off. And then you can spin it around and get it on there. This one was an easier one. The pie charm was a little bit harder. So I'm going to tell you, it does take patience putting the split ring on a charm. But that is what that looks like. And what we're going to do, see, there's our split ring. All right. I do use a bead stopper at the end of my string to keep my beads on. And then we're just going to create our pattern. I am going to do 3mm silver, the 6mm faceted clear, and it's an AB, and then silver. All right, you guys, we already got our share goal portion. If we can get to the like goal, we will do jewelry giveaway. So there is the pattern that I'm going with. It's a very simple pattern. And you can decide if, like on the pattern that I did earlier here, I will actually have in Friday night's bead sale, I will have 3mm silver plated, just like what I'm using here. They are 100 in a bag for $2. And I have like 99 or 100 bags available. That'll be on Friday night sale. And then I will also have, ooh, that one I don't like. I will also have 4mm sterling silver beads available. That one, it's like 50 beads for $1.50, I think. I'm going off of memory, so don't quote me. And that one will be like 40 some bags available. Tonight we're not doing a purchase. Tonight we're doing a tutorial. But the things that we're talking about, I will have available on Friday and Saturday during my lives here on TikTok. And how we do that is we will go through each item. Each item will have a number, a description, a quantity, and an amount. And we claim on here. And then if it's your first time claiming with me, nope, I am actually using stretch cord, Rachel. If it's your first time claiming with me, there is a $25 deposit. That $25 goes towards your order. The reason why I select $25 for that deposit is that $25 you have free shipping. If your subtotal is below $25, there is shipping, and it's based upon the weight of what you claimed. So we want you to get to free shipping. So I know you just started following me tonight, Kate. I go live on Friday night at 7 p.m. Central with the beads. And then on Saturday, it will be 10 a.m. Central. So there is what the bracelet will look like, the pattern of it. Let me bring it up close. I am going to take off the silver bead. This is a preference on how you do your pattern. So if you look at this one here, I took one of the beads and I just put that split ring right between two of them. And I didn't put the silver plated on either side of it. I didn't want to do my 4mm here. The reason being is that my 6mm split ring will go over those and it'll run around. If you want it to move around on your bracelet, you could put it in here and it will just move around. I don't like things moving on me, so that is why you'll see that I put it between the two. That is totally a preference. Oh, you're very welcome, Kay. And so like halfway through the bracelet, I will do that. And I'll show you up close what I'm talking about. So if you notice here, I have the two beads and my charm is in between them, that split ring for that charm. The reason why you always want to use a jump ring or a split ring, and I use a split ring to have that added security so I don't lose my charm, is because if I would put that charm on, it would be sideways and up in the beads. By putting it on the split ring or on a jump ring, it dangles down. But having it held like that is truly a preference. I just don't like them floating around and moving on me. Some people don't mind. So then we just continue our pattern and we're going to do it almost to the same way to the end. You don't do it exactly to the end because we don't want to have the same pattern on the other side. You want to end it where you're in the pattern circle, just like with any other stretchy bead. And if you don't have a pattern, you just have randomness, you can do that too. It's totally your preference on how you want to design your bracelet. I'm so excited for tomorrow, everybody. Hi, Chili Man. How are you? Or Chill Man. Sorry. Didn't mean to call you Chili. When it's pointed down, I don't always see everything clearly on YouTube. I don't have a backup of it. I do on my TikTok, but not YouTube. Tomorrow I have my LASIK redone. So then I will be able to see. Beading right now is not the easiest for me because of where my vision is at. It's not crisp. So I can't wait to get it and have better eyesight again. So yes. All right, I got to count how many patterns I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That, let me see if this fits me. Nope, it doesn't. I got to do one more. Are you asking about having the LASIK redone, Nicole? Or about the bracelet? Yeah, LASIK is different. They do different procedures. It is a small, because this one's going to be actually for me. I want it to fit on my wrist. So yes, I was getting blurry vision after having my LASIK, and so my eye doctor, did eye test just like any other eye doctor, and he's like, yep, it's not as crisp, and so I'm going in tomorrow to get it redone. So there it is. That is the bracelet. So here is what it looks like. I'm going to show you. I don't know that I have another bead stopper, so I'm going to have my fingers in the way. So I'm going to do it up here. Hold on. I just don't want to lose my work. So if you notice on this side, I have my clear and a silver plated, and then I have my purple glass. I'm going to show you over here on YouTube. We got my clear, silver, purple. The reason why I'm having it is when I tie them, I want my pattern to keep going in my circle. No, it is not typical. Like way less than 5% of the people even need it, like 1%. And I'm in that very small portion. So I will tell you guys, having LASIK, I love it. And I would not say not to do it because of having to have mine redone. Mine is not typical. All right, so we have the charm at the bottom. We're going to tie it at this end. Now, one of the things that we was asked about on Monday nights chat time was how to do the ties, and I said I would do it here. Hi, Madison. How are you doing tonight? So here is how you do this. You take, this is my left hand, and this one is my right hand. So I take my left hand, and I go over the top of the right to create an X. You guys are seeing it backwards. So my left is on the top. I'm doing good. Now I'm going to put that through and create a knot there, but I'm not going to pull it exactly tight, extremely tight right now. Get it close, but you don't have to do it tight yet. Now you take your right side, make it over the top of the left, and you're going to create that X again. See how we have the X? And you'll have a circle here when you do that. So there you see that circle. You're going to take and put that tail through the circle to create a knot, and now pull it really, really, really tight. And in my head, I always say tight, tight, tight while I'm doing this. Now, to make sure my bracelet is going to stay, I take the beads on my left hand and the beads on my right. See how I've got my fingers there? See how I got them, and I'm holding the beads? And I pull on it to see if it comes undone. It is not coming undone. This is good. You can leave it like this if you like. I don't like to do that. I'm a gluer. It's a personal preference if you glue or not. I use hypo cement glue to glue. You don't want to use like super glue or that type of glue because it will eat at your stretch cord and weaken your knot, and your project will break. All I'm doing is taking the tip of my glue and getting it down in on my knot and just putting a dab of glue on there. And then I put this lid back on, and let me tell you guys right now, putting the lid back on is really, really difficult for me. So just bear with me while I put this on. Even before this has all happened, it wasn't the easiest, but now it is really, really hard. So just give me, it might take me a minute or two. Oh, I got it. There. Andy, there's no reason as to why it happens. It just happens to some people. There was nothing that was messed up in it. It's just part of it. And I had very, very, very bad vision in my right eye, the one that we're having the issue with. And we almost had to do a different procedure than LASIK. So I will say my eye doctor is amazing that's performing it. The clinic I'm going to is one of the best in the Midwest. And we're just going to get through it. All right, I picked up all my beads, and here it is. This is the bracelet with the charm on it, and it's a stretchy. I'm not going to put it on just yet because I want to have it glue. And then what we'll do is you have to let this sit if you glue it for a half an hour. And then you go in and you cut off your little edges. I use a very pointed scissors to get in there and get as close as possible without trying to cut my knot, and cut off the ends. Some people will then move the knot inside of one of the beads. And that is a preference if you hide the bead or not. Yep. Yeah, last time I had LASIK, I was fine on the next day. So that's what I'm envisioning will happen this time. So yep. So that is how we make the style of bracelet. I'm going to take a drink. Yes, it is very, very hard to hide your knot with seed beads. Oh, thank you. Simply, is it C's? Is that how you say that? Thank you. Hi, Sissy. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So we're going to do another one. I'm going to grab my charm box again from the charms that, you know, we do charm sales once a month with me. We do the charms on a Saturday, and it's a longer one. It is like Stretch Magic is what I use. Here, we're going to use this heart. We're going to do a heart one next. It's a 0.8 millimeter size. Stretch Magic is the equivalent of it. Thank you, Michelle, for the gifts. I should probably set another goal on my gift here. Hold on. Because we did make that one, so let me set another one. Set up a new goal. Oh, let's see. Ooh, we'll do finger hearts. There we go. I don't usually change my goal in the middle of my live. Someone said it helps if you do that. So there. Yep. Yep, it is a 0.8 millimeter. I buy it in bulk, so mine comes in this. It's almost done on this one. And I have another one that I already ordered. I haven't opened it yet. Thank you. Stuff Matt makes. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. Thank you. So this is the stretch cord that I use. It is 0.8. Lots of it here. Like I said, I cut off a 10-inch. Some people go to 12-inch. I'll do 12-inch, and you can see, I'll show you the difference because I didn't cut off my ends here. So this is how much I have left over on each end after tying the knot. There isn't that much left over. It is truly up to each individual how much they want to be able to get that to tie. All right, I've got my 6 millimeter jump ring. This one, I don't know. With charms, the split ring. I'm sorry, this is a split ring. I'm using my split ring pliers to open that up and to put that on. Charms are a little bit more than like the lobster clasp, and it's just because of how thick that loop is at the top. So we got to come in. Sometimes you got to do it at an angle. Oh, yep, do it at an angle sometimes, and that works. And you just have to play around until you find out how to get it on there. Once you get it going, you just use your chain nose to spin around that split ring. This is the most difficult part, I think, of doing a charm bracelet, is getting that split ring on it. I have lots of places where I source out supplies. Yosha, and I end up buying them and then bringing them here, and we do sell this items here on TikTok. I only sell jewelry making supplies and components and the beads and all that on TikTok only. I will have a sale on Friday night at 7 p.m. Central and Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central. Oh, rainbow. Okay. So I'm going to do a charm bracelet or a stretchy bracelet with one charm on it. You can put more charms than what I am on here. I'm just showing you how to do it. We've got that one. I'm going to pick, I think, some red beads to go on that. So let me get the purple off of my table. So let me put those away. Whoops. And I'm going to show you guys something in a little bit. I hit it. With what I'm going to do, I have it sitting over here. I'm going to show you. I got to figure it out yet, but I have an idea for my charms for the next charm sale. All right, red glass. Or how about red? Let's see what else I have in here. I don't know that I want to do acrylic. Or not acrylic, I mean gemstone. Let's see what other reds I have. I don't like anything in that one. Oh, I have some wood beads. Those are really big beads. Oh, I like this. Okay, I'm grabbing an acrylic bead, and I need something to go with it. I need a really small, like white or clear. There it is. I found it. Okay, I'm going with an acrylic mode. I had some red pearls in there, but I don't know that I have enough. And I didn't have red. Oh, there's red glass pearls. I didn't get to that tray. So what I'm going to do is that I have this red bead. See if I can get it to, it's a flat. I thought that was really cool. And then I've got this clear to go with it. And then I got, oh, I put away my silver and I want my silver back. I'm going with silver because my charm is a silver. If I had a gold charm, I would probably go with gold beads. And if I wasn't putting a charm on there, I would use gold because I think that gold would be really cool with that red that we've got going on here. So let's see if this bead, he doesn't want to go on that. So we're going to grab a different one here. There we go. See if he is too wide for this narrow, because this bead isn't that thick. So we're going to see. Oh, is she having a, I haven't seen her challenge yet because I didn't go out and read what or watch her video for the challenge. Is she doing pearls? Let me see. This might not look right. Nope, I'm not liking that acrylic with it. That would be, I love pearls. I don't like that one with it. Let me find something else. I want something flat, not disky looking. Ooh, maybe this. I got some really small clear. Let's see about this and make it just a sparkle. Yeah, these are a flat circle. These might be better, but they might be hard for me to see the hole, everybody, so it might take me a moment. I got my organizers from a company that was being bought out by Michaels, and Michaels does not sell them, but they are sold by other individuals or different things. The name of the organizers are called Bead Storage Solutions. They are available. You just have to Google it. And it's Elizabeth Ward is who created them. So look for Elizabeth Ward Bead Storage Solutions. And they will, you will see them on multiple places to be able to buy them. I love them because the trays have individual cases for every item that you have in there. And each one of them has a lid that shuts so that you can transport them really easy. So like here, this, you'll have this shut here and then they're closed. You don't lose them. They come with little stickers. I just copied the stickers because I reuse my containers and I didn't want the stickers on here and I'd have to reuse them. So I just copied the stickers and cut them out and put them inside. That was my preference. Look at this, everybody. That is our pattern that we're going to use for this bracelet. This one is not being made for me. This one will be an item that we'll have up for sale sometime here in the near future. So I can make it any size right now. I'm liking that red bead. I was going to say, it took me, just to let you know, over 2 years to buy all of my trays to put my beads in. It was not something that I personally could afford to do in a short period of time. So I would buy trays, switch out from my old organization, and then do it there. Oh yeah. If you watch me, you'll know I share a lot. Hey, Crystal Fornia, thank you. I will share, we talk about all the things for running a small business, whether it be jewelry or whatever small business it is that you're doing. We talk about, we have chat nights for that. And then we have tutorials like we have tonight. We have bead sale nights and days. Ah, there you go. That's the thing that I want you to know. That you can go and do it from the Dollar Tree and create. Yesterday, for Tip Tuesday, I use bead stoppers to keep my beads on. But it doesn't mean that you need to go out and buy a bead stopper. I also, when I was taught how to make jewelry, we used pieces of Scotch tape at the store that I worked at and where I learned how to create jewelry. They taught you just use regular old Scotch tape, put it around the piece of whatever, it could be your wire or the stretch cord, and do it that way. Someone else put on the post that I had that they use a chip clip. So some people, whatever works for you to be able to create a bead stopper. The mats that we use to bead on so our beads don't run all over, you can get a piece of fleece at the store, just a small piece. You can buy a bead mat. You can put down a dish towel that doesn't have a big ply to it. Yep, and so you use what works for you. And one thing I will tell about organization, it has to be an organization that works for you. Oh, see, Crystal Fornia says hospital clamp scissors. So when, and the reason why I say this is that I have a sister who can't stand this organization because she can't find the beads that she wants. She wants you just to put all the beads in a container, like a box, and she'll pull them out and make stuff. Rose used binder clips. I love that you guys are giving your ideas here. So she wants a box for her organization. Hey, Just Julie. I love it. You guys are using binder clips. So, and it was funny because you guys are using the binder clips. I wasn't told to use the binder clips for this type, but when you do the macrame, they teach it using a binder clip. Yep, I use a tape when I first started. So just like you're doing, Rachel. I forgot to put my charm on. Holy buckets. I'm going to put the charm on. I'm going to back up here so it's not right at the thing. I am going to put the charm on where we have the smaller beads so that this one will move. so that you guys can see the difference between the two. I'm just going away with my pattern. I forgot to put my charm on. There we go. So there's my charm, and you see how he can move over all three of those beads. So that is totally a preference. See if we can get YouTube to like, there we go. All right. I think we'll do one or two more of the pattern. So you just need the rainbow colors then, Rainbow? Because maybe we'll have to have a night where it's rainbow colored beads. Whoops, I don't want the red one. I want the white. See, I ended up getting all of my bead stoppers when the bead store went out of business because the owners moved. They kept the business going for many, many years. And when they decided that they wanted to move out of South Dakota, that they just decided to close their bead shop. Let me see where I'm at. Ooh, I'm at 8, so I think I'm going to be done. So I got them at less than half price. So that's the only reason why I have so many. Because when they were going in and closing out their store, I bought a whole bunch of stuff. So this is what we have. If you look, I am not the right pattern. So what it is I'm doing silver, clear, silver, red. I'm missing my silver. So I need to put the silver on. And you always want to find that before you make your knot. Oh. So there is our pattern that we have, and then our charm is up here. I didn't put it down here on this one, but that is what we've got for our bracelet. I'm going to go ahead and do our tie again. So it is left over the right, and you're making that X. So you see the X there. You take the one that is on the top and bring it around and put it in that circle and bring it closer together. Okay. Now we're going to do our right over our left. We've got our X again. If you can see that X through my fingers, and then go over that one and come through that circle and then pull it tight. So it's 2 X's. And then grab a hold of each side and see. Yeah, that's good. And then we're going to get our glue out again. Open this up and glue. You see how I opened it up and it's right there is where our knot is at. I'm just going to take the tip. You see how it's coming and dripping off? We're going to just go put that on that knot. It doesn't take a lot. And then just let it sit. Oh, I might get this one. Oh, I got it in really easy this time. Woohoo! All right, this one's been sitting about a half an hour, so I'm going to show you how I cut them off. I hold them like this. I see where my knot is. Do you see my knot is right down in there? And I just come in as close as I can. I cut them off separately so that I don't have one longer than the other, and I cut my ends off. Now I was going to show you the difference between a 10-inch, and these are about equal. So this is the difference in the length of your string from a 10-inch to a 12-inch. So it's all about what you need as to how long to make it to do that circle and that tying. Hopefully that helps you guys out with deciding what sizes you want to make your stretch cord. And there is the first one that we made, bracelet. So It's got the charm there. It'll just hang there. I didn't make it very long around or a lot of room down here for me. The reason being is that you'll have a little bit of extra weight and it'll spin around if you make it a lot larger. You just want if you're someone that doesn't like them snug, you want just enough to just get it on and off and not be snug. If you go much bigger, it will spin around because of the weight of the charm. But that is how you do it. And this is for me. This one I made for me. I do not usually make jewelry for myself, but tonight I did. And I'm going to let this one dry for a while before we cut it off. Now, I'm going to go up for a second and show you guys something. Hold on. And you know what? It was funny because someone, I think it was Mythical, found one of my older videos and commented on it about my hair. And I noticed I have not straightened my hair lately. And so today I decided to straighten my hair because in that older video, it was straight. So today I have a straight hair day. All right. So here is our bead sizer. And I know I said I made the one smaller because I do have, oh, thank you. Yep, I do. I have red streaks, you can see right there, in my hair now. And you can't really see them a whole lot when it's wavy, but you can here. I noticed that today. Hi, Sonia. So here is the one that I made for my wrist. And we always talk about I'm a size small. And I made it a little bit. If you notice, usually when I weave my bracelets, we are covering up this line right here. But we went a little bit smaller so that it won't spin around. Let's see where this one's going to be at. Ooh, he's going to be a large one. He's going to be, this one here will actually be an extra, extra large. Yay! I got this off of someone on Etsy. You can go in, and I have looked to try. Hey, Holly. There you go, Rose. I went and have tried to be able to figure out if I can purchase these so that I could sell them to you guys, but I have not found a place where I can get them inexpensive. The one thing that I will say about it, it is called Easy Bracelet. And you can purchase them from multiple people on the web. You can do it on Etsy, you can do it on Amazon, you can do it from small business, but you just need to Google EZ Bracelet because I cannot get them at a price point where you can't get them somewhere else lesser than what I do. So that's why I'm going to say just go and look for it. It's called Easy. Do not do the free download for this and then you print it off. You want to have, if you notice, this is like a thicker plastic. I've had it with much love, so up here it isn't the best, but down here we still have the right size. It will have a sticky side on both sides that you can go together, and then I did actually tape it after I stuck it together just to make sure it's lasts. I have had this for probably between 5 to 10 years. It's been a long time. I know way more. Okay, I had it in my old house, so that would be at least 8 years. So I've had this for over 8 years. And this is what, you know, having it here, it just all comes together. It will last. You just have to buy it once. All right, we're going to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a number. Even YouTube, you guys can do the number too while we're live. It is a number that is going to be between 100 and 150. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Thank you, River or Holly. I was going to say between 100 and 150. The first person that gets it right will get to choose from a couple of pieces of jewelry tonight, since we're doing a jewelry sale or jewelry tutorial. I'm not selling, I'm tutorialing. Let's see what we got for pieces that you get to choose from. Oh, that one won't mail very well. Okay. I'm finding out certain pieces of jewelry will mail better. What do I have in here? Ooh, we have this. Okay. I have a bracelet and a necklace that you guys get to choose from. Okay. A number between 100 and 150. 100 and 150. Oh, some of you are really close to it. Oh, somebody got it. Let's see who it is. Spring Charms. I don't know that I have your information. Can you send me a message here on TikTok? I'm going to find you here and I'll follow you just so I can get it. Hold on. I'm finding her before I go on, everybody. So just give me a second. I wonder if I can do it from here. There we go. I'm going to follow you on my main account. I usually do it on my backup, but there we go. So if you want to send me a message, that would be awesome. You get to choose. Do you want the bracelet or do you want the long necklace that is with glass pearls and glass beads? And this is, I believe, a 28-inch necklace. So you've got those two options, and you just put necklace or bracelet in the chat. Let me exit. And our number was 128. All right, you would like the bracelet. We will get that for you. There you go. All right. So congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we will, if you guys want to rewatch this tutorial, if you are on either of the platforms here, either social media, you can rewatch it when I save the live on YouTube. If you are on TikTok, to get to me on YouTube, just go to that CJS logo at the top, CJS logo at the bottom, you get to my bio. I have a hyperlink in my bio. Tap on it, and down at the bottom is my link to get to YouTube. You can go ahead and subscribe to me. You can turn on notifications, and then when I have new videos and such, you can be notified. But it usually takes a little bit of time. So like sometime in the middle of the night, this tutorial will be available for you guys to watch and replay. If you are on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to me, and then turn on that notification bell so that you can know when I'm going live and when my videos are uploaded. So that is what we have for tonight. I'm taking tomorrow night off. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Simply Sees. Friday at 3 p.m. we'll do a jewelry sale. And Friday at 7 p.m. we will have a bead sale. This style, hold on, let me find it. Are we talking about this one, Just Julie? Julie's asking if I did the double bracelet one yet. Yes, I did it on Saturday morning, so it is available for replay on YouTube. Thank you, Mythical. I appreciate that. I have all the, it'll be fine. I will. I plan on that, Rose. Sorry, Julie. I feel bad because we just did it on Saturday morning. But we did it where we did this one on the live, and we did this one on the live to show the difference and how you select beads can make a difference of how it looks. This was our one that we did for the to show you guys what it looked like. I am still remaking this one because I gotta remake it. But we have this one also. Whoops, he flipped over. We have this one here too. And it has the ribbon beads on it. I will let you guys know. Thank you guys for thinking of me. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I will be back Friday at 3 p.m. for jewelry, 7 p.m. for beads. 10 a.m. on Saturday for Halloween. I think this one, once I redo it, I totally hooked up when I went to tie it, so I have to redo it. Whoops, it's upside down. But there's my ribbons. Let's go this way. I think this one will be totally cool when this one's done. This one I'm going to probably keep in remembrance of my grandma. Thank you. I know, we're all getting ready for Saturday's Halloween sale. We have lots to come, so it'll be a longer day. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night, and we will see you on Friday. Bye.